I'm John, and I'm the managing editor for LowestRates.ca. We're here talking about cannabis legalization and car insurance. I have with me our co-founder and CEO, Justin. Justin, how are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me today, John.
Yeah, of course. So we are, again, the topic is cannabis legalization and car insurance. So what's going on? What do we know about cannabis legalization and car insurance? What are our partners saying?
Cannabis is going to be legal tomorrow. Don't know if you knew that.
Wow.
It's a big deal. Cannabis is going to become legal tomorrow, and a lot of people want to know, what does cannabis have to do with driving? Am I allowed to smoke cannabis before I drive? If I get caught with cannabis while driving, does that count the same as drunk driving? Are car insurance rates going to go up? Do I even need to care about this? So there's so many questions that people have about this. So it's quite an important topic.
All right, so the big question I think everyone has is, as a driver, what should I know about cannabis legalization? Is this going to affect my insurance rates?
Right. Well, the short answer is we don't know. One of the biggest difficulties around this legalization of cannabis is that there's a lot of uncertainty around how it's going to be penalized and legislated. So our advice, obviously, same as drinking, is don't consume cannabis and then drive. Because if you do that, you're going to put yourself at risk and you're going to put others at risk. But should people choose to do so, there's a lot of uncertainty around what happens. So if you get pulled over after consuming cannabis, how are the police going to test whether you are truly under the influence and therefore not fit to drive, or whether you're under the limit, similar to alcohol? So there's a lot of questions around how are the police going to test it, and what's too little, enough, or too much. So a lot of uncertainty right now.
So if you do get caught driving while under the influence of cannabis, what happens? What are the penalties?
There are significant penalties, just like the penalties in terms of if you get caught drinking and driving. They can result in fines, they can result in suspensions, they can result in having your license taken away, and they can result in massive, massive increases to your insurance, or not even being allowed to drive anymore.
So what should the final takeaway be as a driver? Why, what should people that are driving know about cannabis legalization, which is happening tomorrow?
Well, like I said, our advice is if you're going to consume cannabis, don't drive. Just like if you're going to drink, don't drive. It's not worth it. You're putting yourself, your family, society at large at risk. But I think in general, Canadians can expect car insurance rates to go up because of this. If you look at a precedent, the state of Colorado in the US, they made cannabis legal and car insurance rates increased because of the increase in accidents due to cannabis use. So I think people in Canada and Ontario specifically can expect car insurance rates to go up. Whether you are someone who consumes cannabis or someone who doesn't consume cannabis, the way insurance rates work are, if there are more accidents and insurance companies need to pay more money out as a result, then insurance companies need to raise the rates across the board in order to remain profitable. So I think a safe assumption through this uncertainty is that car insurance rates are going to go up, which makes it even more important to go to sites like LowestRates.ca, compare your options, let us do the work for you to find the lowest rates for your unique needs.
Well, thanks Justin, and thanks everyone for watching this video. Comment below if you have any questions. We're going to be creating these videos every week, teaching you on how to save on everything from credit cards to your insurance. And as always, visit us at LowestRates.ca.